Yeah.
The day you say you are a dick,
Yeah,
that's
literally what happened last year. Because I was just sitting down and I was like,
rolling. Dope.
we're good? Both cameras? Welcome back to episode 12 of the POV show. I'm here with the one and only. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. I got recognized walking into this building today.
Woo! Woo!
Shout out to Dhruv, my boy Dhruv.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy how people are starting to recognize us, man.
Yeah?
I think it's been like 5-6 times now.
Maybe more. Bro, you had to get the picture, man. What's wrong with you?
Man, I don't know how you do it, bro.
Bro, you have to collect the repo.
My day, bro.
No, I collect a picture.
I know you've seen a couple of fans, but is this your first time?
This was my first fan interaction, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, you had to get the picture in there.
Yeah.
But I know he gets awkward around fans.
I
have literally seen, no, and I've seen it, bro. You get awkward. It's not like
awkward. I just respect the boundaries.
No, you get awkward.
I don't know, man.
When we were in Waterloo as well, like,
oh yeah, we got spotted there too.
yeah, like a person spotted both of us together. Bro, you just got awkward. You were like, yeah, we do this. Bro, talk to them. You were like, yeah, we do this. And then you just started walking, bro. I was like, what's wrong with this guy? Somebody's being, and the thing is that he's not being an ass. It's just like, I don't know what it is.
Me, bro. Wait, how you been, man?
You know how we have been. It's not like we just started talking.
You've been good, bro. You've been good. I've been good. The weather has been so bad in Toronto.
The weather has
you know what's something so crazy?
Yeah?
In Canada, we love talking about the weather. Somebody pointed this out. The weather is such a big conversation starter. Like, bro, the weather's been so bad. Like, have you been seeing the heat outside? It was 40 degrees yesterday feeling in Toronto.
Should I reveal a big secret? I feel like I shouldn't.
What?
Yeah, we can cut it out.
What?
Weather is such a good small talk that you can instantly be best friends with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So I use that as my advantage for interviews.
Okay.
The reason why I was so goated in interviews was, this is like top secret. Like, this is like cheat code that billions of people have tried to figure out.
Okay.
Because my interview ratio is outstanding.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. You get it, everything.
Yeah, like as soon as I'm on a call, I'm getting the thing on the call. Like, I'm goated.
Yeah.
And the trick is you never start with the big talk. You always start with the small talk.
Yeah.
And the small talk is a way for you to create a commonality of not something you love. It is something you hate.
Like traffic.
Like traffic or like weather. So what I would do for all of my interviews, this is like peak cheat code information. What I would do for any of my interviews is, as soon as I would go on, my first introduction would be, hi, my name is Yatharth. I came to Canada like 4 years ago. Still trying to figure out how to deal with the cold. If you have any idea, please teach me how the hell do you deal with this cold. I still don't understand how people can live in such a weather. And instantly, the interviewer is caught off guard because he's like, yes, I agree. So the entire power dynamics of the call changes because now he's not looking down on me as a candidate.
It's an equal.
It's an equal because he's like, you feel the cold? I feel the cold as well.
Nice.
So then the first thing that they say as well is, yeah, you need to figure out how you need to cover up, and then the conversation just goes in that direction. So then I'm in charge of the conversation for the interview. So then I make sure that whatever I want to talk about, only that is being talked about on the interview. That is why they never ask me any interview questions.
Question for you.
I guide the interview all the way.
Question for you. What are your top 5 tips for job interviews?
Ooh, I have so many.
Yeah. Top 5.
Okay. If anybody is watching this and they want to have a fantastic job interview and get the job on the call, number 1 is be prepared.
Okay.
Treat the job interview as a sales pitch.
Okay.
And the sales pitch, any good sales pitch needs to do 3 to 4 things. Number 1, the product that you are selling has to be fantastic. So over here in the interview, you have to be so prepared that they are caught off guard that how is he so well prepared. So number one thing is, as soon as you enter the call, you already need to figure out what questions they might ask, who is that person, do a background research on that person. For example, one of the interviewer I went on to his LinkedIn, I stalked him a bit and I realized that he's a big F1 fan, especially Ferrari fan. So when I got on the call, in my introduction, a thing I said was, I absolutely love F1, my favorite team is Ferrari. And he showed me a Ferrari mug, like, hey, I also love Ferrari. And then we started talking about F1 and the entire interview was about that. And I got the job on the call.
So smart.
So preparation is number one thing. Who is interviewing you? What company is it? But again, they don't care about the company or the person. You need to figure out how can there be commonality. You need to run on commonality. The second thing is, as soon as you go on to the interview, your entire aim of the interview should be, how do I take control of the interview? Because every other candidate goes into an interview as a beta. They are like, yeah, just
be an alpha.
Exactly. But you cannot be authoritative.
Yeah.
You have to be confident but not authoritative.
Got it.
So if I go in and I just sit there and he asks me a question and I answered it, he asks me a question and answered it, he won't remember me because every other kid did that.
Fair.
Or every other person did that.
Fair.
So what he will remember is a conversation / experience.
Yeah.
And he is only going to remember, or she is only going to remember something that both of us share. Third thing is, you need to invigorate a feeling of either hate or love. There has to be a common sentiment that is being shared between you and the other person of hate or love. And that's why the weather comes in clutch.
Fair.
Or traffic comes in clutch.
Yeah.
Another very good, like if weather and traffic is not, because weather works for me very well because I'm an immigrant, I came to the country, so it's a very adjoining factor that actually hits.
Yeah.
If you are not that, the best thing to do is travel. I love to travel because everybody loves to travel.
And then the question is, where have you been?
Exactly.
Fair.
Okay, I recently was over here. Have you ever been there? Oh, you haven't? Okay, let me tell you all the great places that you can go. And then he's like, oh yeah, tell me more about it. Because everybody loves to hear travel stories.
Yeah.
So travel is a very good, again. The fourth thing is you have to provide value.
Fair.
So how do you provide value? You provide value by not answering the questions they asked, but by actually asking questions that they have to answer.
So, you know that opportunity at the very end? Do you have any questions?
No. You never ask that. You never ask during.
Okay, my bad, bro.
The entire trick of an interview is you flip the script. You disrupt the flow because you need to realize that an interviewer has 10 other candidates just like you.
Fair.
So everything that the interviewer is going through, they already have a rhythm to it. And because they have a rhythm to it, they'll forget you. So you have to do everything and anything to break that rhythm.
Got it.
The easiest way to break that rhythm is, as soon as you start the call, you'll be like, yeah, before we go into the call, I genuinely had this question and I'm sure you will bring that up, but I still had to ask, and then pop in a question that is not at all related to the job. It is like, yeah, like you have been doing this. Why don't you get tired about it?
It's like the purple cow effect. Like just throw in such a random question that you just stand out compared to any other interviewer.
Literally
fair.
It's literally anything like that. So that's the fourth thing is value. Like you are providing value, and when you are even answering the questions, ask me a question, for example. Like a basic interview question.
Bro.
Mo, ask me a basic interview question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, sure.
For example, that's a very, where do you see, what do most people say? That I see myself over here, I see myself over here. The way I answer, this is like a masterclass for the people. The way I answer this question is, it's very hard for me to answer where I see myself in 5 years because I'll be completely honest. I know where I will be in the next 6 months.
Awesome.
Why are you using artificial batteries?
Because the real ones are expensive. You know, each battery is like $120.
Real one?
Yeah. The fake ones are like $20.
Damn.
Not even, probably like $15. Okay, anyways. Yeah, like I think the main gist of it all, man, like in today's world,
Do you think journalism / news articles are dead?
They're going to die, I think. My favorite news channel, you know what it is right now? News Daddy. He's so fun. He's relatable. He delivers accurate information in real time. and like for me, like different accent, different part of the world. He's covering news, like the major headlines every single day. He's a fun personality, whatever. Again, news is like what TV channels used to cover and all that stuff. Now it's social media, right? So, for example,
No,
News
I'm,
Daddy.
I'm talking about like journal articles, like journalism articles.
I don't read like the art. I would rather watch than read.
Mm.
What about you? How are you consuming news?
I read.
Okay.
I read, but the element that I'm thinking more than read, I like listen to podcasts and stuff.
Okay.
But the element I'm coming from is again from a media / marketing standpoint.
Okay.
How useful will it be for a business / like a consultant to go on all the news channels in the world, basically in Toronto or like whatever is capable, small, medium, large,
Yeah.
actually give articles and then use those articles as marketing material?
Yeah, and I have clients who have done that and they're getting no conversion.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to name drop, but I had somebody that came to me and they were like, yeah, I've been on like 50 plus news outlets and like multiple like talk shows, morning shows, all this stuff. And they were like, yeah, we're not getting any conversion. And I was like, wow, like that's crazy to hear. And
Why?
it makes sense because nobody watches, man.
No, but it doesn't add up to the credibility of the.
Sure. But like, for example, when you're watching a news article, or right now, this is gonna go on Instagram. If somebody likes what we're seeing, or we're discussing something and we add it in the caption, you can instantly click and follow up with it instantly. When you're watching the news, you have to take out your phone. You just missed what they said, and you're not remembering it. Now you're distracted on your phone and you go like, blah, whatever, forget about it. So now, and on social media, you could rewatch, you could stop, whatever you want to do. I just feel like social media has become a way that's just so much more accessible, that's so much user friendly, that's so much like cleaner. It's connected like web. This is like 3.5, right? Like it's just doing so much more. Social media is a really good outlet for that. News and all that stuff is just old now. Like for example, right now I've been working on a project, and we're transforming this hotel space. And bro, I walked in and there was news playing on the TV, and I was like, why? Like, why is there news playing on the TV? It sucks. There's so much. The stock market is coming. There's a news thing and whatever. And I asked them, I was like, why? They're like, oh, it's industry standard. Like everybody has it playing. And I was like, yeah, shit, take it out. And they were like, okay, what would you do on it? And I was like, put some fire videos of the restaurant that we're in right now on this TV. You're showcasing the entire menu on this TV. That TV's purpose has literally changed now. So, and they were like, holy shit, that's genius. And I was like, yeah, we should do that. And now they're implementing that. And such a small change, because news, bro, you're at a restaurant with your friends. Are you really going to be checking the news? No,
Nope.
you're not. But if I show some fire shawarma being cooked up in the back kitchen, you're going to be like, what is that? I want to order that. Boom, there you go. You have literally changed the trajectory of how that tool is being used in the environment. I feel like news now, the only time, I genuinely think the only time I'm watching the news is when I'm at a doctor's like clinic. Because it's so boring. You don't want to be using your phone because you're distracting everybody else around you. So you're just sitting there bored and now you're looking at the TV and you're just reading headlines. That's the only time I've ever used the news channels. But yeah, bro, at home I feel like, for example, my dad's like a huge news guy. Yeah, he's always on YouTube. He never puts on any channel. He's always watching YouTube.
Let's say in terms of organic content, would you say organic content of a founder talking to the camera is better, or organic content of a founder on podcast and the clippings of the podcast / in-person interviews, like he's on the street interviewing people and using that for the credibility, that's better?
Both.
What's better?
Tough question, but I want to go with the second one, where you're going around showcasing the product, interacting with others, because it's more real life. Because when you're sitting in front of a camera and talking to the camera directly, you could still fake a lot of stuff. You could fake the script, you could fake the way you look, you could fake a lot of things. But when you're actually out there in different scenarios, it's the most organic you could get. And the best example for that is the career ladder. The career ladder is the best example. Every scenario is different, every person is different, every career is different, every outcome is different. It's not in his control. But when you're talking to the camera, every single element is under your control. So it's more organic. It's more relatable.
And it has the hook.
Yeah, and it has the hook. Yeah.
Interesting. But like for example, ladder. Career ladder is a great concept, but what is that concept achieving him as a creator?
Fame,
Nothing.
That's it. The recognition. That's it. I would be like I think we've talked about this for the career ladder. I don't even know his name. That's so funny.
Yeah,
He just
Max
goes-
something.
Yeah.
something.
Anyways, if the career ladder today comes out with a ladder brand, that would go crazy because every household has a ladder, right? And there's no, I have no idea what's a good ladder brand. But if I was to buy a ladder and it was the career ladder, bro, I'd buy it. I'm sold, bro. Yeah, I think like that's how he would convert. Like just having a career ladder that you could buy at home, like a store in your garage or something. Like how crazy of an idea is that? But in terms of conversion right now, what he's converting, yeah, he's not converting anything. I genuinely don't know how he's making money. I've never seen a brand sponsorship from his end. I've never seen him sell anything. I have no idea what he's doing. I have no idea how he's making revenue. But I will tell you, is he based? No, he's in the UK. But I'm pretty sure the UK has a TikTok fund. That's probably how he's making money. Because in Canada, you have to understand, we don't make money on social media like these guys out in the UK and US do. So he's probably making money from there. Like he's generating ad revenue from TikTok. Instagram is the only platform I believe that's not paying right now. Maybe LinkedIn, but LinkedIn might be
LinkedIn
paying.
pays.
Yeah, LinkedIn pays, right? TikTok's paying. YouTube, of course, is paying. Facebook is paying as well.
Facebook pay is big.
Yeah.
And bigger than Facebook, Snapchat pay is insane.
But yes, Snapchat is paying a lot.
Huh?
They lowered it, but it used to be like the G code.
Yeah, like
I remember-
Snapchat would be like,
When I was in LA, like in 2021, I believe, I was sitting down with some people and everybody's like minds were just blown by Snapchat. And I was just sitting there, I was like, really? Like, what's happening on Snapchat?
but
And
where
he was
is Snapchat, man?
Bro,
Who uses Snapchat?
Nobody uses it, but apparently there's a huge market that uses it, man. Yeah, Gen Zs are using it like crazy, man. And they're like, I think there's like a story feature or something.
I think the
It's
biggest
like
thing is
infinite
like the
scroll,
snap,
right?
snap map, right?
Yeah. So yeah, like Snapchat's making a lot of money right now, man. It's crazy how it's being done. But again, depends on your target market. If you're a millennial, I don't think it's gonna sell
Hey, just a second.
on Snapchat. Yeah.
There's no one above the age of like 19, 20 uses Snapchat.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's using Snapchat. Like in my age, nobody's using Snapchat. I don't know if any of our boys are using Snapchat.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
My sister uses Snapchat, yeah.
I use Snapchat.
Yeah.
All my friends use Snapchat.
Oh yeah? Discord became a huge thing at one
Discord, oh my god, bro.
point. Still?
No, like I remember the time when I was very much involved with Discord for two reasons.
Okay.
Okay, I do want like beep it out. But there's one community. Chinese people use a lot of Discord.
Okay.
Asians use Discord like it's their second nature because
yeah?
they are big gamers.
Fair.
And Discord is a
It's a
gamers
gaming
first
thing, yeah.
platform, right? I used to have insane Discord because I would literally stay on the server. It has happened. First year, I used to live and breathe COD.
Really?
Bro, my COD hours must be like 8 hours, 10 hours, maybe 12 hours a day.
Bro, when I was
My-
during COVID, I was the same.
My entire first year, the only thing I remember is me waking. I was back home, right? I would wake up like in around afternoonish, go out with friends for lunch, dinner, stay out, come back home by like 10, 11 in the night, go on the COD channel, all the friends are there, and stay in there till like 7, 8, 9 in the morning. There have been times when we have stopped playing, we are just chatting. Bro, I slept and the COD is still on. Like, sorry, the Discord is still on. Next day I woke up and I'm still on Discord.
That's hilarious.
And then my friends are like coming up and then they are messaging, okay, what time did Yatharth leave? So they are placing side bets on the server. What time does Yatharth leave?
That's hilarious, man.
My life was Discord for one
Were you
point.
playing Warzone?
No, normal COD.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I loved Warzone, man. Warzone was an insane game, bro.
But majority of my time spent on COD was mobile. Because everybody had it.
What?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
were on phone COD?
Yeah, like I played phone COD for so many
Bro.
hours.
I could never do that, man.
So fun, bro.
That's actually like disrespectful to COD, man. That's
so good.
crazy.
So good. We would have the team that match, and like, bro, our favorite was Search and Destroy.
Search and destroy is fire.
Search and Destroy is the
Capture
best.
the flag is insane, man.
Capture the flag is fun.
Domination? It was
Yeah,
fun,
domination is good, but bro, Search and Destroy. Because I really enjoy Search and Destroy because you get one life.
Fair.
I hate that entire concept that, oh my god,
Keep
you are like,
respawning, yeah.
were you a sniper or a AR? I was a sniper.
Yeah.
Bro, I was insane.
I was
sniper.
more like a MP5, like.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro, the MP5 build goes crazy, man. Now COD sucks, man.
Bro, what sniper did you have? Did you guys have Locust?
I've heard of that. Locust is like the bear app?
I can show you the picture.
Yeah, no, I can tell.
That was the fastest one.
Yeah, bro, I never.
Bro, the quick snipe
Yeah.
on a Locust? Oh my god.
Is it the one that shoots really fast?
No.
So it's slow to shoot. Oh yeah. This is Black Ops 3. Yeah. Of course, I know that one.
Yeah, I played a lot.
Bro, the intervention on Modern Warfare 2 is still the best sniper.
Oh,
ever.
yeah?
Bro, Modern Warfare 2 was the craziest game in the world, man. Modern Warfare 2 was
Did
insane.
you ever play GTA? Bro, I grinded the hell out of. I know he has never played GTA.
I've played GTA.
I know
I've
he
never-
has never played GTA. Yeah? Bro, my exposure to strip club was from GTA.
That's
The first time I ever went to strip club in my life, and the only, is in GTA, bro. Yeah,
Oh my
GTA was a different beast. I played Liberty City. I also played the PS version, the PSP version, Vice City. Yeah, so, bro.
Yeah.
Gaming, but like, I really want to play Mario Kart now, bro. I really want to buy a Switch.
yeah.
I have no
Yo,
idea
what
why
are your-
Switches
what
are
are your
back.
thoughts on the new Switch? Because there was a lot of hate that they were getting.
Really?
Yeah, because of their price tag. They were like, it's so expensive. It's like $699 or something. It's really it's like 1,000 CAD.
One game that I just don't understand is FIFA, bro.
Bro, I love FIFA.
I know.
I
I know.
FIFA.
Everybody loves FIFA.
Yes, but FIFA is a game, man.
I don't know why. I just don't like football, man.
Yeah, no, I love FIFA, man.
Yeah, like I genuinely like hate football.
Yeah.
I just don't get football.
Are you not hyped for the World Cup next year?
No.
Really?
I don't like football at
That's
all.
crazy, man. Dude, Toronto is gonna be lit next
Yeah?
year, man. Dude,
But isn't it happening in Vancouver?
it's happening at the BMO, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the streets are gonna be shut down.
It's happening at BMO?
Yeah, I
That's
know
a
it's-
small
yeah,
field.
I know, because we don't have fields, man.
Yeah, but how much? Where is space? It's right next to Gardner. Are they cutting Gardner?
I have no idea. Because I remember when Messi was here last time, bro, it was shut down. Like, it was bad.
Is soccer huge over here? I didn't think so.
Well, of course, it's not
In Canada.
It's not as big as it is in the UK or like Europe in general, but it's pretty big. Bro, I remember when I
What's the Canadian team? I don't think there is any.
there is a
Canadian.
Canadian team.
How
Yeah.
bad is it?
Our team is
Bad.
the best.
Really?
No.
I've heard you have been grinding a lot of soccer in person.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing soccer on a weekly basis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How good are you?
Yo, people say I'm actually really good. I don't think I am at all. Bro, but you know what's the funnest thing in the world? Just trash talking, bro.
Yeah, he's such a trash talker.
I walk in and I call everybody the worst player. And I walk in and I go like, yeah, I'm the best in here. And then I'm not able to kick the ball.
All around the sport talk, can we get an update on the sneaker professional?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's still ass.
Yeah.
I
What do you
think
mean?
he.
I beat you.
Brother, we played a 1 hour long match and the score was 1-0.
I
And you're
still
calling
beat
that
you.
beating?
I still beat you, man.
Yeah, he's ass.
I'm getting better, bro. I'm getting better.
He's really ass. Like for the amount of time he's spending, he should be really good. I think he's just a slow learner.
Bro, did you know under a snooker table there's something called a heater?
No.
Yeah, and where we go, social cue, they have heaters under the
That's
snooker
that's
table.
why the piping goes.
Yes, and what the heater basically does, it makes the balls roll smoother.
Is it?
Yeah. So if you have the, and that's what I realized. Remember when you were getting like skin like rashes?
Yeah.
It's because of the heater, I'm pretty sure. Because it literally
Ooh.
heats you up.
Ooh.
I genuinely think that's what's up.
That heater plus the heater in the room. Because I've
Yes.
realized that I get the rashes and everything during the winter time.
Yeah.
Because it's dry.
Dry, yeah. It could be exactly that.
Yeah, like the Canadian rooms are so bad because they're
Yeah.
dry. They're
Yeah.
so dry.
Yeah.
Like I need to carry a humidifier with me every single time, bro. But yeah, that's what else do you want to talk about? For me, my entire thought process right now is how can a business, a boring business, leverage social media? And like my entire thing comes out to the fact that social media at the end of the day is just recognition and not.
Bro, let me
conversion.
ask you something, man.
Sure.
How boring is Duolingo? How boring of a business model is that?
Bro, it's awesome.
No, it's not.
Bro, they're selling a dream.
Sure, but like it's the most boring thing that hey, come learn a new language with us.
It's not boring. People love doing that. Everybody's dream. That's what I'm saying. They're selling a dream.
But they're not selling it in that way. They've built a funny character out of it now. So a character is attached.
But
to
do
the
you think
brand.
Duolingo is getting any conversion from their Instagram?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100% they are.
Why?
Cause it's just such an awesome thing now, man. Being on Duolingo now is cool. It's such a
Yes.
boring thing, but it's cool now.
Yes, like having that streak.
Yeah. Like, bro, my boy, our boy David, he uses Duolingo all the time. And my conversation with him ever so often is, bro, how's Duolingo going? He's like, bro, it's going great. I'm not even on Duolingo, but I know he loves it. So, yeah, man, I feel like now it's like a cool thing. But it was before, it was such a boring thing. Like, why go on here? But, yeah, bro, Duolingo, they've made it into something cool. Like, it's a community now. Like, you gotta be a part of it to be cool.
Interesting. So they have a software / a app,
Yeah.
but they didn't market anything about the app.
Yeah.
They just created something completely random.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying, man. In order to like market a boring business, I don't think you have to market the business at all. You just make it like very like organic or
Very
like
cultish.
yeah, exactly. Like you got to be a part of this to understand where we're at. That's it.
We'll need to cut this part out, but how crazy would it be to actually go out on like Bay Street, like the financial area, with like a suit and shorts and interview big people?
That would be hilarious. That would be so jokes. Like basketball shorts and,
Yeah.
and a suit jacket. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like yeah, 100%.
Trust me, most likely we will be.
Yeah, like that will go mega viral. Because it's the purple cow effect. Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel like in general, if you have like a boring product, business, whatever, just create something fun out of it, man. Like people, the reason people go viral or like people love watching somebody or someone or something is because it's relatable, it's funny, it's personal. That's fundamentally it. That's why comedy is an industry that will never die out because it's shareable content. So, and that's what I tell all my clients as well. Like, introduce comedy into your boring world. People will love it.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Roy, the same Cluely guy,
Yeah.
he said this, that now for marketing people, the resume is not what amazing content you can make, but how many followers you can gather and how many views you can gather.
Man, here's the thing. For example, somebody like Roy, I feel like people like you are using him as like some god of like a content genius. Sure,
No.
I agree that he has credibility, but I'm sure that a lot, like, majority of the things that he is saying is absolute bullshit.
It's
just,
only to get clicks. It's the
Exactly.
Andrew Tate effect. Like,
yeah, I agree.
I feel like you are absolutely wrong about that, because anybody who's seeing Roy is not looking up to him like, oh my god, he's a god. Bro, he's a nerd. He is not at all, like, he's not selling aspirations or dreams.
Yeah.
The only reason why people are talking about him is because he's being seen that much. That's it.
Yeah.
That is absolutely it. And the second reason why people might respect him is because he got money.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Like if tomorrow he didn't have money and he was doing this shit, people would be like, what a joke.
Yeah, I agree.
That's literally the only reason.
Yeah, so I'm right on par with that. I'm saying that just because he's saying something doesn't mean that there's actually any value on it.
Yeah, so I want to get your
Yeah, so my opinion on that is, do you think I have any big followers? No, I don't. But why is my opinion so much more valued than people who do have followers? It's as simple as that. So would more followers bring me credibility? Maybe, yes. But my credibility comes, one, out of the personal relationships I have built, and two, the care I show on an individual basis to all my clients.
Your credibility is more convertible.
Yeah, sure.
Roy might have more followers, but what's the hell of point of those followers if there's no conversion?
Exactly. That's it. So for me, it's sure, having followers is good and all that is great. But just because you have followers doesn't instantly mean you have credibility. You can look up to somebody, like you could look up to a big artist or a big entrepreneur. For example, Elon Musk, you could look up to him, sure, like he has a lot of successful businesses and he's doing a lot of great things. But you just never know what's going on behind the scenes, right? Maybe you deal with them and you go like, yeah, this is the worst person in the world to be interacting with because his business ethics are bad. But he's never going to show that online. You're never going to hear that online. So, and then the credibility is down the drain. So for me, this is the way that I have done business, is build that credibility offline. Show the real side of you offline so people can actually have genuine relationships and connections with you.
That's how I've done it as well.
And bro, I think that's the smartest thing you could ever do, because even if my followers go to hell today, it's like
personal connections are going to be there.
Zain is a killer person. I wouldn't trust him with besides anyone. He is the person to go to. And yeah, man, that's how I've always done business. I've built that reputation offline. It's never that, oh, I saw Zain online and his videos are fire. No, somebody else is talking about me in a very positive way, and that's how I get my business. That's it.
The word of mouth.
Yeah. Bro, word of mouth is the most...
Best. It is the best way.
Like, for example, Yatharth, what's the best food to go at? Oh, this place, fire. You told me, I'm going. I don't need to check online. I don't need to see what's on the menu, whatever. You told me this place is good, I will go to it. That's
1,000,000% agree. There is no, recently, bro, I told you, right? I have been in rooms where I was only allowed to be in because I had a referral.
Yeah.
That's it. If I didn't have a referral, I would have never, in 50 years, been in that room.
Yeah.
And that referral holds so much power because even before I say a single word, they are already sold.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think in today's world, I think restaurant is the best example.
Bro, and you sitting with a person for 30 minutes, that's it.
Yeah.
And they are your network then.
Yeah.
It's very easy to make anyone trust you if you can keep them with you for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Recently it happened, I went on a coffee chat with a person, 30-minute coffee chat, and then the person who referred me, person A referred me to person B, and then I was talking to person A about hey, life is going good, stuff like that, and that person was like, oh, by the way, person B told me they had the best time of the world, you are outstanding, this, that. So that connection that discussion that they had between them, that is brand.
Yeah, but
that is reputation.
And they won't be able to get it through this video.
Exactly.
So yeah, man.
That is reputation that I know is not going anywhere unless I don't F up big time.
Yeah.
That is credit. I think Jeff Bezos said this, that he was branding / reputation is what people talk about you when you're not in the room.
Yeah. That's so true.
It's as simple as that. Today, me not being present, but those two people talking about me is all. You have seen this 50 billion times. When I'm with you with a client and something happens and you are gone, that's when I talk about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if I talk about you in front of you, that's not reputation / branding.
Yeah.
That's just brown nosing or hyping you up.
Yeah. Yeah.
People see that.
Yeah.
People instantly see that.
Yeah.
If you're not present And if I'm saying something good, bro, because nobody says anything good about you if they don't actually mean it, if you're not in front
Yeah,
of them.
fair. Yeah.
I might say Mo is a great person right now, but if Mo is not present here and I say that, bro, Mo is outstanding, that is the value that you're taking.
Yeah,
If I say right now Mo is awesome, you're like, yeah, of course he'll say it. He's sitting in front.
Yeah.
So how do you make people say good things about you when you're not even in the room?
Yeah.
That is the trick.
Yeah. And I think that credibility holds so much more value than 100,000 followers.
The 100,000 just gives you fame.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's just like, oh, cool, like he's popular. That's it. A lot of people, a lot of eyes on this person. That's literally it, man. Like, and you'll realize it, bro. Like, if you buy a lot of these products online from reputable people online that have big followers, most likely the product will suck. Most likely. I'm not saying all, but majority of the times. Because you're just buying into the hype. You're not buying into the actual person. If you were to buy into the person, then you would be shopping somewhere else.
That's true.
Like and that's what I was gonna say. A restaurant is such a great example because right when a restaurant gets popular online and you go and try it for yourself, majority of the time you're not gonna like the food because it just got popular for some dumb reason. But if you genuinely like the food, like it'll be from like just randomly stumbling upon it, hearing it from friend and whatever. That's why I say, bro, the places that look like a shed and run down have the best food because you're never gonna hear about places like this. And genuinely, their heart and soul is into their food.
Very interesting. So if, let's say, if somebody wants to build that reputation, because you have had a great reputation in the media space, and people talk about you behind your back as well, and they talk good about you behind your back. What's a way to fast track it? I know there's no way to like scam it. It's just like it will take time to build that credibility, name, this, that, and that. But how do you speed track it? How do you speed it up?
I genuinely think the only way to kind of fast track is by interacting with more and more people as often as possible. Like, for example, if you're able to build, let's say, 100 connections in a year, can you build that in 6 months? Now you've twice your speed. So, like, I don't think there's a real way of fast tracking. It's just the more people you interact with, the more networks you build, the better your reputation will be. But simultaneously, I don't think you should do that. I think it should be slow and steady because that's how you build a reputation that, hey, I've worked with Zain for, like, bro, majority of the clients, I've worked with Zain for 3 years. I've worked with Zain for 5 years. I've worked with Zain.
I agree.
Like, majority of my
My
clients
closest connections are connections that I have had for like 3 years. And they have been connections in which it's like, I don't need anything from them.
Yeah.
Like it has just genuinely just been a connect.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, Zain has killed it in all aspects for so long. That's his reputation.
People really like it when you are connected with them and you don't want anything from them.
Yeah.
Like you're literally like, hey bro, like this is going on in my life. I just wanted to share it with you.
Yeah, that's it.
And they're like, oh, I'm so glad you even thought about sharing it with me.
Yeah.
And you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then one day when they need something, they're like, yo, Yatharth, I know you are killing it there, but I need help over here.
Yeah.
I have said that so many times. The best way to get something is to not ask for it.
Yeah.
Is to literally get an offer for it.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, that's the reputation you build. That's why you get the offer, right? Because it's like, yeah, you've built this reputation. They know what, if they ask you, they're gonna, like, they have an expectation of what they're gonna get. And if they're not getting that, you're just gonna rightfully refuse. Like, I can't do it. And that is also part of your reputation because it's like, if this person is saying no to me, they're saying no to me for a right reason. And you saying no is actually, in fact, boosting your reputation even more.
Yeah.
It's not hurting you.
100%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%. We have said no so many times.
Yeah, and there was a conversation I was having with somebody.
But I feel like there's a way to say no.
Like, there's a way to say no while you keep the doors open, not shut them off.
No, it's not about keeping the doors open. I feel like the trick of saying no is you say no, but at the same time comfort the person that they are not offended.
Yeah.
Because no is a very offensive word in its terms. I know someone, I recently had that realization that they don't have the skill of saying no correctly. That might create a great reputation for them, but in terms of the larger picture, it just creates a shittier image.
Fair. Like indirectly, yeah. Makes
It
sense.
just creates a like, for example, today if I'll give you a very simple example. I asked you for a favor about, hey, I want to shoot something. You were like, bro, I just cannot. I like tomorrow I'm going here, I'm doing this and then this. I just cannot. That just made me, that was a no. But at the same time, it was not like, yeah, I don't,
Care about you.
or like just, F off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a way.
Yeah.
There's a way to go around it. And I feel like it's a skill that not all people have.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, yeah. I think that comes into like how you do business, right? That comes into like the nitty gritties of how you're communicating with people and all that stuff. Also, I'm in like a service industry, so communication is very important on how you're serving clients. Yeah, man. I feel like overall. Sorry, I'm blanking out with where this like what was the root of the conversation?
It was just about the communication, right? And like saying no
Yeah,
to majority of the thing, and that builds reputation.
yeah, it caters toward that reputation. I think, yeah, bro. I think saying no is very important in the industry. Yeah. Sorry, I was having a conversation with somebody, and they had the problem. They were like, I can't say no. Like, I will do anything. I will sell the dream to the client. And I was like, yeah, that's the shittiest thing you could do. And he was like, why? And I was like, because you are selling something that you are not confident in. And when it comes to deliver, you're going to under-deliver. For me, I would rather under-promise and over-deliver. Be like, hey, listen, like, yeah, I can do this. Give me a little bit of time and I'll figure it out. And once I figure it out, like, deliver it so high, they're like, oh my God, this is wild. Otherwise, straight up say, no, I cannot do it, go to somebody else. Because that is saving your face. Because if you say, yeah, I can do this, and then you under-deliver, then it's like, oh, Zain said he could do this, but that's such a bad job. Why did I even waste my time and money and everything on this person? It would have been better for me to save that reputation and be like, hey, Yatharth, yeah, I can shoot your video. I just think that for this specific project, because we can't do X, Y, and Z, it's better you go to Mo because he specializes more in that. That way, respectfully, I have said no to you. I've presented you an option and said that for this project, I am not suitable. And that's completely fair. Sure, I've lost out on money or whatever, but I know I've saved my face in the long run where it's like, yo, Zain actually cares about me. Zain said it for the love of me. He didn't look at the money. He didn't look at anything. He genuinely cared for me and suggested that, hey, it's better that you don't even waste your time and energy towards me. Go somewhere else. It's better for you. And that builds reputation because it's like Zain said no to me because he couldn't deliver it.
Yeah.
And that's fine. But when I know he will deliver, he'll kill it. That's it.
Nice. Very nice, yeah. Yeah, that is the perfect way, bro.
Yeah.
How long have we rolled?
30 an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah,
And
that
how
battery's
many-
gonna die. Let's wrap up.
And how many clips do we have based on your list?
Based on my list, maybe a decent amount. I'd say 20.
20? Yeah, okay. Let's wrap it.
Yeah, sick. All right. Cool. Interesting episode. We touched on a lot of topics, but this is good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like us in our podcast, we are in a space where it's genuinely more about just being consistent, as you said,
Yeah.
than figuring out or worrying about what we talk about.
Yeah.
It is just
Having these conversations.
being constant with it.
Yeah.
Because biggest thing for me, which is a surprise, is that no person we have met till now has been like, yeah, we like seeing you. Everybody with that has
Even-
always attached, bro, I have this suggestion how you can grow. Like, I feel like every person who is watching our video, somewhere or the other, we are able to involve them with us.
And it's not even that. Like, genuinely, I think the compliments are, we genuinely love your content. Even today, the person, he didn't say anything. He was like, I like your content. I was like, great.
And everybody is like, you're going to blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, even today, he was like, I can't wait for you to blow up. Like, it means it's working. We're on the right track. I genuinely see potential in it. It's just a matter of time, I guess. But that's episode 12. Thank you so much for watching. If this is on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Please, can we get the YouTube videos out?
I will try to. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please stick around for episode 13. Hopefully in a week or two, we'll get that out. And
With that being said,
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Dibby-dee, dibby-da, dibby-doo. Ooh, that felt good.
Yeah.
After so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this
Yeah.
person has a contagious disease.
Yeah.